store tonight. You know, talking to both teams. Once more as we are underway. Takes the feed behind the net. Slides the puck over. He's knocked off the puck there. And he slides it quickly to Gauntz. Good, solid check, and he loses. And look who's on the board. The home team has this place a buzzing again.
James, and how much fun is it for them when you play at home and you get on the board first? You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any.
Pardubice's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one. And they have certainly dominated in that area, and that when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Fehérvár's moving it into the offensive end. The puck behind the net. Gauntz plays it against the boards. Pardubice's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the feed. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Campbell's got it in the defensive end. Oh, caught him with his head down.
James, you never like to see this. After taking a huge hit, he is down on the ice, and he really hasn't moved that much, so he'll get some medical attention, and you got to feel for him right now. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Dynamo's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Pardubice's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Kelp. And he takes the feed. Score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity. Execute. That's 2 in a row. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Messner. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Slides it across. Nowhere for that shot to go through. AB-19's got the puck along the boards. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! A chance! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Pardubice's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Fehérvár's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Just wide. From behind the net. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, quick save. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Pardubice's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. AB19's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Dynamo's crossed the line and on the attack. Fires it on net. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Dynamo's won the face-off. Passes it over. Drives to the paint. Big save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Dynamo's gained the line and into the zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Takes the shot. Scores! Off the one-timer up here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass, but he gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Dynamo's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Delayed penalty looming. Feeds it over. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
AB19 sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Dynamo's moving it along the wing. Turns it aside with the glove.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Sedlak's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that's turned aside. AB19's got possession of the puck. Pardubice's got possession here in the offensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Fehérvár's gained possession. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And he lowers the boom there. AB19's got a hold of it against the wall. The man advantage is over.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Pokes it away in his own end. Slides the puck across to Brown. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front. From the boards, he takes that pass. Dynamo's grabbed a hold of the puck. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
AB19's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench. They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. We're still in the early stages of this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to feed it across. Pardubice across the blue line. Takes a shot. Can't get it to go. Receives the pass. Handles the pass. Takes the feed. Quick feed to Sedlak. Big time save. Oh my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Shuts them down.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Shot, and that's broken up. Finds some space in the corner. Slides it across. And the save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Coat. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Cutting to the slot. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Campbell. Great pressure with the stick. Feeds it over to Dvorak. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. AB-19's got a hold of the puck now. Pokes the puck away. Fehérvár's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Turns it away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left here in this frame. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Atkinson. Drills him. From along the boards, he takes the feed. Muffs the shot attempt. Sends a pass over. Pardubice's ready to go on the attack. Feeds it over. Puts it on net. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Atkinson's got the puck in his own zone. Battling for it along the boards. Takes the feed into the middle of the ice. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Dynamo's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Fehérvár's got a hold of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Gauntz. Fehérvár's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it. Stones him in front.
Goaltenders spend so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, 3-0 is where we sit. AB-19's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Now a quick pass to Campbell. Hammers it on net. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
AB-19's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Moves it quickly over to Brown. Battle along the wall. Campbell's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Quick shot! Oh, stops him with the glove! Great reflexes there!
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Here in the later stages of this period, Fehérvár still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Dynamo's got it in the offensive zone. And he loses loses control here. Grabs the puck. And he takes the dish. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stopped by the goaltender.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
AB19's got control of it now from their own end. Puck battle along the boards. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. With possession along the wall. Dynamo's regained possession of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Moves the puck. Inside the offensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Scrum ensues along the boards. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the third period coming at you in moments.
Look for our food donation boxes located throughout the concourse.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
AB19's behind in this game because they've mismanaged the puck, James. You know the coach is not going to be happy. They weren't ready right from the get-go at puck drop. And
he might have a step here. All alone. Oh, what a save! He scores! Aye, captain!
Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Pardubice's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Takes another stars, and they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Dynamo's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here's a chance! Shuts him down! Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Dynamo's ready to go on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Centering feed! And that's intercepted. Fehérvár's got it in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Blocked in traffic. Sends it over to Berger. Here's a shot. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass. Pardubice's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight as they continue to lead by a wide gap in the third. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Dvorak's got it in the defensive end. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked off. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. AB19's got the puck against the half wall. Right in front with the shot. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Pardubice's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. AB19's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Pardubice's looking to break out. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Dynamo's man advantage unit.
The looks they're looking for.
Tap dances around the check. Oh, what a save with the glove! Sedlak's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. And they get the puck out of harm's way. And he takes the pass.
Sedlak's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Dynamo's got it in their own zone. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. They clear the zone. Moves it to Cout. Here's a shot. Oh, they didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Gauntz picks up the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Oh, smart heads-up read. Poked away in the offensive end. Dynamo's got the puck. Pass back to the point. Big-time stop. On the attack along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Pardubice's looking to break out of their own end. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Taking a penalty when you have this much of a lead, not really that big of a deal this late in the game.
Power play unit going back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They've practiced. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Up the neutral zone now. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Fehérvár's in transition. Pardubice's got the puck here in the open ice. Dynamo's got it along the wall. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Under a minute to go in the third. And the puck departs the zone. And that's intercepted by Dvorak. Pardubice's got the puck against the boards. AB19's got it in their own zone. Dishes it off. Poked away in the the defensive end. Dynamo's got possession while undermanned. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Pardubice's got it now. Quick pass to Gauntz. Fehérvár's got the puck in the defensive end. That goes off the post and stays out.
AB19's bench looks deflated as they hit the post. Listen, you got to generate some offense. When you're getting blown out of the game, you got to muster up something. And that's just another miss.
Dynamo's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. Sedlak's won the draw inside his own end. And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Cheryl, these are one of those games where it's fist bumps and high fives for everybody, isn't it?
It certainly is. When it's working, James. This was a full 60 minutes. Well, he's clearly banged up out there, James. He's trying to gut one out, no question about it, because he's staying in the play.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, this is what happens when you start to chase the game and find yourself looking to get better to position, and it's the slashing call. They're cracking down on it. 2-minute minor.
Prague sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
Trying to clear the puck, and they get the job done. Scrum along the boards. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. And that's a great hits-up play by Lindbergh. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Takes the puck along the boards. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed through the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
There he is from the slot. Too much congestion in front. Maintains control of the puck. To his teammate. Big stop right there. Battle along the boards. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Moves it around along the half wall. Great hand-eye contact on the play. Directed over to Lindstrom. And he takes the feed.
Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop! Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Smart read on the play as both centers were tied up on the draw. And he makes the save with ease. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Hornar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Sparta's got it in the defensive zone. Shakes himself free. And he comes up with a stop there. And they continue to apply pressure here. That's blocked. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Slides the puck over. Fantastic save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Prague's won the face-off deep in their own end. Slides the cross-ice pass. Through center. Great reach with the poke check by Johnson. And he takes the feed. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And that pass attempt is deflected. Across the line from center. Sparta's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked off by Rubik. Handles the puck. And now he moves it to Kempney. Oh, great read on the play. He's got a step. Scores! Breakaway with authority!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
Skellefteå has finally opened the scoring here in the first. Now let's see how both teams respond, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and I think this is a product of just playing the game differently and having a different mindset. They started the game, they were hesitant, almost as if you're playing just to keep it close and not to lose. You got to play to win the game, and they've really opened it up in the latter half of this period.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Skellefteå's got it into the offensive zone. Sparta's got possession of the puck. Lowers the boom with that hit. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Sparta's on the attack. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Picks up the puck in his own end. They've got some momentum here. Sparta's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Nilsson. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Lindberg's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Nilsson's lugging the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Receives the pass. Sparta's got the puck. Prague's through center and now in the offensive end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Just a reminder to always keep your eye on the puck. If you get to the shooting area,
closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Sparta's had a rough start and really put themselves in some bad spots to start the game, James. And as a result, they turned over the puck. They haven't managed it. I'm telling you, their coach is not going to be happy.
Penalty coming up here as the officials all over that slash. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And a great save. Slides it across. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses. Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8 ball as they have to kill a few off.
Skellefteå has got a 5-on-3, and the Clocks, their BFF here.
What an opportunity, a long 5-on-3 here, and this can turn the momentum, switch the entire game in their favor. They have to find a way to execute.
And they'll dump it in. Skellefteå's got the puck along the wall. Skellefteå's got it across the line. Shot! Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Here he is, wristed on net. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Lindberg's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fornar's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Skellefteå's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but this team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sends it over. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Prague's got a hold of it against the wall. Sparta's on the attack. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. In all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to get the puck to the net.
And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Battle along the wall. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Handles the pass. Takes the feed. Wrister. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Skellefteå is ahead 1-0. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Skellefteå's got the puck in their own end. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Takes the pass. Great read with the stick. Sends the cross-ice pass. Steps inside the line. Passes it over. Takes a shot. And he turned that one aside. Jansson's moving the puck through his own zone. Sparta's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Sabotka. Great read in the offensive zone by Jansson.
Skellefteå working hard.
And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Skellefteå has taken a 2-goal lead here in the back half of the second. What's jumping out for you here, Cheryl?
Well, their consistency, how they've been managing the puck. I mean, over half a game has been played here, and they have absolutely dominated in terms of possession.
Tries to make that cross-ice feed. From the point, looks to make something happen. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a stop on the play. Feeds it over. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
Yeah, you can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Quick feed to Nilsson. Fires it on net. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Here in the late goings of the period, Skellefteå has really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Skellefteå's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, a true warrior to block that. On the backhand. Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Scoops up the puck now. Here's a short pass to Lindstrom. Lindholm's got it across the line. Shot! Glove save! All quick reflexes on the play. Skellefteå's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Spacek's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And it's kicked away. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today?
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Sparta's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that.
And it's a 1-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Sparta's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Prague's got the puck against the boards. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Scoops up the puck here. Dishes it off. Good stand-up hit on the play. Here's a chance. Misses a golden opportunity there.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
And he takes the dish. Moves the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, what a stop by Cornar!
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Sparta's trailing by 1. Lindberg's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Sends the pass over. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Skellefteå is ready to go on the attack. Oh, look at this. Oh, and he pokes it away. A risky play, but it pays off. And now he moves it quickly to Nelson. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Skellefteå has been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. With big stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck across. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by 1, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Sends the pass across the ice. Shot! Denies him in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Lindstrom's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Prague's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Sparta's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. That's off a stick. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Shot! Denies him on the play. They fail to capitalize on the man advantage, and they still trail by a goal.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And he takes the pass. Wow. He scores! Well, a little puck luck on the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
Sparta's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking. And this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Takes the hit. He goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. Puts it on net. Sails over the net. Moves it to spot check. Repeats, cut it against the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Prague's got the puck now. From the open ice, they gain the line. Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. They've got numbers here. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Johnson's won the draw inside his own end. They go on the attack through center. Fires it. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Skellefteå is on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone.
It's they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it. They've been behind all game, but they've clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves they didn't even score.
Prague's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of a third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal!
Let's have another look on the replay here, James. I thought that he had the post covered, but he clearly did not. There was just enough room to slide that puck in the inside post.
Skellefteå has been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt, get on the prowl, stay on the puck, and you'll win this game.
Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. In the final moments of this period, Skellefteå has been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Quick pass to Lindholm. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Skellefteå's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Fornar's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Sparta's taking possession in their own end. Here's a chance! And cut that one out of the net. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick shot! Denies him with the save! And that's a smart heads-up play by Lindholm.
Skellefteå has been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Here's a chance! Nice save from point-blank range. That's all she wrote from this one. Well, the shooters had to work tonight, but they certainly got a lot of target practice, Cheryl.
Yeah, they did. They have that shoot-first mentality as they continue to just put the puck to the net from all areas of the ice, and sometimes the rebound, that's what you're looking for in those dead-angle shots, but eventually it paid off for them.
And he slides it quickly to Sedlak. Geneva's got the puck behind the net. Pass it up ahead. Works it across to Sedlak. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Slides the puck down low. Sedlak's gonna play it from the back of the cage. And somehow he hangs on. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Battle along the wall. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck now. They are swirling around like bees here in the O-zone. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, nice job locking up his opponent. Into the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Geneva's got the puck. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Great extension on his part to poke it away. They fight for it along the boards. Slides it across. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it. Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Geneva's got possession here in their own end. Passes it over. Comes up with the stop. And he takes the feed. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Pardubice's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they've hounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Moves it quickly over to Redeal. Missed the net. Just got a little too much air on that one.
Yeah, and a lot behind it as well. When you're on the point, you got to make sure you get this through to the net, one, but two, you want it to be lower. You got traffic. You got players driving the net. You want to look for a rebound or a redirect.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Huge steal at his own end. Slides it back to the blue line. And a great save. Moves it to Vatanen. Great stretch passes and connects. Dynamo's got the puck shorthanded. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Pardubice's got the puck along the boards. Dynamo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's the pass. They can't convert. They tied up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Geneva's won the draw in the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Carries it across the line. Sends it across. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Pardubice's taken a one-goal lead here in the back half of period number 1.
Well, you can certainly tell that they came ready to play right from the onset of this game. It's been a tight game. They've stayed the course here. They competed for every puck, and they found ways to get it through to the net, James. I love the way that they're shooting at all costs.
Dvorak's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, puts it off the iron. Has the side of the net, but doesn't go. Stops that one. Pardubice's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Play rolls on. That goes off the mask.
A save is a save, James, and this one rattles off of his cage, and that's got to be a tough one, especially years ago. I'm telling you, the masks are a lot better today.
Geneva's got the puck along the wall. Dynamo's looking to break out of their own end. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he had an answer with that save. Takes that pass back at the point. Great heads-up play with the stick by Bernie. Grabs control of it at the point. Tries to feed it over to Chin. Dynamo's got the puck. With some open space at center. Dynamo's going to play it from the corner. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect. Dynamo's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Tonight, the home team won this drawing $50 gift certificate.
Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
There's the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Loses his balance on the play. Chanton's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Bernie. Geneva's in now. Here's a shot. Denies him. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Pardubice's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Geneva's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Dynamo's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Pardubice's won the draw. Dynamo's looking to break out. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And he connects with the long bomb. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Hit on the plea, and there's the whistle. As it looks like the glass came loose, and I think it's broken here, Cheryl.
Yeah, it looks like it's cracked, James. It always amazes me that the maintenance crew can come out here and make the change this quickly. And really, it's because the glass doesn't shatter, and they'll just replace the pane.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Geneva's won the draw. Close save. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Geneva's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Pardubice's got it in the neutral zone. Dynamo's gained possession. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And the puck's knocked loose. Picked up along the wall by Richard. Moving into the attacking zone. Dynamo's got a hold of it against the wall. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
They have been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest. As that
business is picking up now.
You could sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches, they're standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
And scored a takedown to bring this fight to an end.
Well, it was a dominant one for him, James. He was able to land a bunch of punches and then just takes them down to the ice. The refs are going to look to break it up now.
And I think the officials have seen enough of this, and I think the fans will probably have seen enough of these guys too, Cheryl.
Yeah, if they stay in the game, you know what's coming. It's going to continue throughout the game, so they're gone, and they'll go to the showers, and they'll get cooled off.
Dumps the puck in. Geneva's got possession of the puck. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Quick feed to Radil. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Good hit to knock the puck loose. A chance right in front, and that goes off a body. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And he snags that one with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Pardubice's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Dynamo's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. Steps inside. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Here's a short pass to Sedlak. Lets it go, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a chance on the attack, and he makes a save there. Pardubice's got the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Geneva's got it in their own zone. And he loses control of the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Cuts to the paint. Good save, somehow got a piece of it.
Mayer is able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Big time stop there. Pardubice's got a hold of it along the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Here we go, puck's in deep. And he passes it up ahead to Juris. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a feed in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Pardubice's gained the line and into the zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Geneva's got it behind the net. Takes the feed up ahead. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes the shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments.
Geneva's player will not be returning to the game tonight, James, and this is difficult. Now the coach will have to manage the bench They'll be playing with a player short, and so they'll all be tested here down the stretch.
Huge test of endurance here for the final minutes of this game. Big play inside the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Geneva's got a hold of the puck now. Rocks him on the play. And now it's grabbed by Vatanen. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Along the half wall with the puck. Shot! Oh, what a stop! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Dynamo's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Geneva's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a blast! That's using the body on the block. And they send it right back to him. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Geneva's got the puck. Richard's got it in the defensive end. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Grabs the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Geneva's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here's the chance to set up now. Slides the puck over. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Geneva's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck clears the zone.
That's why you want players with active sticks on your PK, James. They can close quickly, and they can corral the puck and just fire it down the ice.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Geneva's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Sends it across. Picked off by Sabol. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Geneva's got it in their own zone. Passes the puck over to Granlund. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Nice dish from the left wing. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Geneva's got a 5-on-3, but not a lot of time to work with.
They've got to attack and drive. They've still got an opportunity to hit strike, not just once, but possibly twice. They've got to find a way to get it to the net.
Handles it along the blue line. Makes the save with the glove. Geneva sliding the puck behind the net. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Man, did he ever get all of that one-timer? For a second, I thought he was going to miss wide, James, but he wound up hitting the post, and he gets a nice redirect into the net.
Geneva's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally, there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Still has possession. Shuts him down. Dynamo's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out. Gains the zone from the right. Fires it on net. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. A critical draw here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides it across. Big-time glove save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Geneva's won the face-off. Denies him in front. Dynamo's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! And that's blocked. And he takes the feed. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, he gets all of this one, and you know that players, they can shoot off 1 foot from behind them, in front of them, but this one's teed up perfectly right in his wheelhouse, and he gets all of it.
Dynamo's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Big time stop. Mayer's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Here in the late goings of the period, Pardubice's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. He's it out from the point. Puts it off the post.
Dynamo's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Passes it over. Takes a shot. Geneva's got a hold of the puck. On-man rush. Shot. Fantastic save. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, when you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Pardubice's got a big opportunity on the power play here. Dynamo's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Richard. And a great save. And he slides it quickly to Radil. Dynamo's got it along the wall. Takes a shot. Makes the save with the chopper. Oh, and another quick stop. Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle this one away.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now.
Scores! No mistake on that one. The clinical power play goal.
Power play execution is all about retrieval and owning the puck. If you don't possess it, you can't score. But it comes right off of the face-off. And how often do you work on these set plays where you're trying to get the look that you want and then you convert? Beautiful play all the way around.
Dynamo's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. one.
Pardubice's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
Fehérvár's got the puck in their own end. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. AB19's got it in the offensive zone. some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Back to the point it goes.
Wow.
Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. He's in a high-danger scoring area. He's got a bit of time, but he knows he's going to have coverage come to him right away, so a quick snapshot, and he buries it.
AB19's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like he got a tripping penalty coming up here. Dishes it off. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Moves it to Nilsson. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Brown's been flagged for cross-checking. A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Lots of time left in this period. AB19's up 1-0. Fehérvár's taken possession in their own end. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Receives the pass. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
Right away. Skellefteå, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Sends the pass down low. Skellefteå's got the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. AB19's looking to break out. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Fehérvár's ahead 1-0. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Great reach with the poke check. Puck battle along the boards. Setting up behind his own net now. Skellefteå is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. And he can't hang on after that hit. AB19's gained possession along the boards. Here they come on the rush. Keeps possession. Jostled off the puck. AB19's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Jonsson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly. Here in the back half of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the draw on their own end. Handles the puck. AB19's on the attack. Oh, that goes off his mask. Handles the pass. Takes the feed. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas and they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Berger's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Sends it to the middle. Moves it again. And that chance is blocked. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Nilsson. Johansson's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Things starting to get a little physical out there. Quick pass to Berger. Fires it. And there's a glove save on the play.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Skellefteå has got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Handles the pass from along the boards. And the puck leaves the zone. They've got numbers. Quick shot. And that one's turned away. AB-19's got it in their own zone. Fehérvár's moving the puck through center ice. Picked up along the boards by Messner. Throws it in. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here. As period number 1 comes to an end, as you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more, as this is going to be a fun one. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Clean sheet of ice, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Skellefteå has had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Here's a chance. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net.
If you're in the slot, you got to hit the net.
Skellefteå's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. Here they come on the attack. AB-19's got a hold of it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Cheek. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Skellefteå's got it in their own zone. Battle along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Tosses it to Lindberg. He grabs the puck here at the point. Fehérvár's got control of it now from their own end. Cheek's going to play it against the half wall. Storms up with the blocker. Sends it quickly from Lindberg. Here's a shot. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Skellefteå's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
That's a unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Here they come on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Nice feed from the right wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed down low. Pulverizing, hit in the corner, and he's going to feel that. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Skellefteå has gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Takes control of the puck. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Sends a pass over. Tries to get the puck to Lindholm. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends it across the ice. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Quick feed to Messner. From the neutral zone, moving forward here along the boards. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Fehérvár's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here they come on the attack. Skellefteå's got the puck in the defensive end. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Skellefteå's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. AB19's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he'll feel that one. Skellefteå's in on the offensive attack now. The crowd pushing for them to shoot. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Skellefteå's got to be feeling good about their game here as we head towards the intermission. Already up by 2 now, late in period number 2.
Well, let's face it, it's been a hard-fought battle, but that last goal, I mean, it puts them in a great spot heading into the intermission. You got to find a way to elevate off of it and keep the foot on the gas.
There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Fehérvár Fehérvár's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the 3rd period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Skellefteå has got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Nice job tying up his opponent. Skellefteå has crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot, and the play continues. And he takes the dish. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Skellefteå has got possession of the puck. Great feed from the left side. Shot! And he catches that one with the glove. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Burgers won the faceoff. Puck picked up by Atkinson. Takes the feed from the left side. Skellefteå has got the puck along the wall. Sends it out front. And that's stopped. They made the official signal and a goal. That's a goal.
The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to. But it hit him. In the body language.
Skellefteå is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this... has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Burger's got it along the boards. Moves the puck. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Jansson's gaining momentum. A feed out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Skellefteå has dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the 3rd. Skellefteå has won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fehérvár's got a hold of the puck. Skellefteå has got a hold of it along the wall. Fehérvár's grabbed a hold of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here they come on the attack. Cuts to the front. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
AB19's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And that somehow stayed out of the net. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. AB-19's moving it into the offensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. They've got numbers here. Skellefteå has got the puck against the wall. With the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the period has expired. Fehérvár's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. Brown's lugging the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lindholm. Quick cross-ice pass to Lindstrom. Throws it to the crease. Big-time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick. And that goes off a player. And serves up a little knock on the play. And he's got that one. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. And some physicality here. Here's the pass. And it's taken by the D. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Fehérvár's ready to go on the attack. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Slides it across to Lindberg. Skellefteå's got the puck along the wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Skellefteå's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. Lindberg's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that goes off course off a body. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Here's a short pass to Nilsson. Back at the point, they set it up. Skellefteå's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Johnson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. AB-19's across the blue line. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Great pressure to force the turnover by Campbell. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. AB-19's won the face-off. Headman pass. And now he moves it quickly to Atkinson. And we are all over with this one. Skellefteå's quick start, clearly the difference in this one, Cheryl, as they get all their offense in the first.
They get their offense in the...
Puck is dropped. We're underway, and I've been looking forward to this one all day. Fires it on net. Soderstrom's going to hang on for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Prague's got it in the offensive zone. Across the line from center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Sparta's looking to break out. With possession along the wall.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Serventte's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lindholm. And he caught it when he wasn't looking. What a hit!
Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Lindholm's got it along the wing. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Let's get the call.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And a puck check knocks the puck away. Can't maintain possession. Blocker save. Grabbed along the boards by Lindbergh. Fornar's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Lindbergh's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he shuts the door on that. And they clear that puck. Sends the pass over. Lindbergh's got the puck. Huge steal in his own end. On their heels, trying to clear. And that stays in after trying to play it off the glass.
Yeah, and it's tough when you're on the PK, James, and everything around the sequence is good, and then all of a sudden you get the puck on your stick. That's exactly what you worked for, and you fail to get it out. That can't happen.
Skellefteå's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, that power play really wasn't effective at all, James, and coach won't be happy. A lot of possession time, but it correlated to nothing. You have to create some motion and be quick to be able to open up seams and lanes to the net.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Grabs the puck. Passes on over to Kempney. From the right side and up the middle. Drives to the sweet spot. Too many bodies in the way. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period left to play. We're still scoreless. Johnson's won the draw here in their own zone. Through center along the wing. They put the puck into the offensive end. Up along the wing. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Serventte's got it against the boards. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Skellefteå's got the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Prague's got it in their own zone. Skellefteå's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it across. Across the line along the left wall. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Skellefteå has won it. Along the half wall with the puck. And reads the plate. Here we go. 2-on-1. To the crease. And it Can't get the shot off as he ran out of real estate there. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Feeds it down low. Finds some space in the corner. Solid hit on that play. And he takes the pass. Puck's in and deep, and they'll make a change. Prague's gained possession along the boards. Picking up some steam at center ice. And that's picked off. Quick pass across to Lindholm. Sparta's got the puck. Across the line. Moves it quickly over to Kepney. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it to Rabik. No room for that one to get through. Delayed penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Excellent stick work on the play. Scoops up the puck here. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Denies him, he got all of it. Skellefteå has got the puck along the boards. Trying to clear the zone. And that clearing attempt is blocked.
Now you got to get this one out. There's no question about it, James, because now you wind up back in your zone with a tired group.
Scores at the buzzer, and they get one.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. This is what you call having a nose for the net. You take the initial shot and you get back to the front of the net for your own rebound. That's a great, tenacious goal.
Sparta's taken the 1-0 lead here late in this first period.
Well, anytime a goal is scored, James, it's a momentum builder for their team. And you know what? At the end of a period, it creates even more energy. You got the body language, you got the energy hitting the dressing room, and you get set to start the second. Now you got all that positive pent-up energy, and you look to start the second the same way you ended the first.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Skellefteå is trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Skellefteå's got a hold of it against the wall. And now it's over to Lindstrom. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick pass to Saboka. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Soderstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. Lindholm's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Quick stop! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides the puck over. Sparta's got possession at center. And he keeps possession. Takes a shot. Just wide. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure.
Skellefteå has been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Skellefteå's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it over. Skellefteå's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the tip there. Just a simple save by Cornar. Krog's through center and now in the offensive end. And that's just out of reach. And he slides it quickly to Janssen. And that was picked off in the neutral zone. Takes the feed. How did he stop that one?
Johnson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Krog's up 1-0. Skellefteå has won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Feeds it up ahead. Takes the feed at the back end. What a play defensively to block that. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Skellefteå has got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Johnson. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Skellefteå has won the draw and they take possession here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
Well, no smelling salts needed here. He's shaking it off as he takes one in the cage. He made the save, so that's going to make him pretty happy.
Skellefteå has won the draw. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Getting into the later stages of this period. Krog's ahead 1-0. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And a solid stop on the play there. Receives the pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Overnight on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Lindstrom's won the draw here in the offensive zone.
Cornar's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Good battle along the boards for the puck. Lindstrom stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds it across. Stops him with a glove. Skellefteå is trailing here late in the second period despite being the more active team offensively. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Puts it on net. Soderstrom's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Both teams gliding into position and the official set to drop the puck. Skellefteå has taken possession in their own end. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
The good old days of hockey.
Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go. Put up a shot for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Skellefteå's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They've got to do something when they get the puck, and they've got to be confident with it.
Nice zone entry from the right side. Knocked around, but keeps it going. And there's the save. Takes the feed at the point. And it takes a shot. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded. Listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Jansson's got it in the offensive zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Skellefteå has got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sparta's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Johansson. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Grabs it in his own end. Handles the puck. Here's a short pass to Rabik. Fires it. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
Reaches out and pokes it away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. And he takes that one right in the midsection. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Lindbergh's won a big draw in their own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Skellefteå has got the puck against the half wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Kempney. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a chance. Comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Turns it over. Moves it around along the half wall. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Swats it out of midair. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. Shot. Hornar's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Sparta's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Long lead pass into the open ice. Oh, and here's the pass. Lindstrom's taking it from his own end. Gaining momentum up along the side. Quick shot! Gets a glove on it to make the save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Sparta's won the face-off deep in their own end. Steps into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Oh, great save there! Skellefteå has got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. He got all of that hit. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Moves the puck to Skellefteå. Back to the blue line. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Skellefteå has got the puck now. Slides it to Lindholm. Here's the pass. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And makes the save.
Soderstrom's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Pass back to the point. He's it up. And that shot dies in traffic. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Along the wing, up the neutral zone.
But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Takes the feed from his own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Praha's got a hold of the puck off the draw. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Skellefteå has got possession of the puck. Takes the feed. Skellefteå has got it along the wall. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Moves it to Saboka. Rocked on the play.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Skellefteå is going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Quick pass to Johnson. Strong defensive effort. Pushes it across to Rabik. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And there it is, the final horn. Well, he came, he saw, and he conquered every shot he faced in goal tonight.
Well, here's the last line of defense, but I thought the team in front of him also did a good job of making sure he saw the shots, James. But man, did he have to have some timely sequences to keep the zero up on the board.
when you get a little best on best. Champions League showdown in store tonight. Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go. Here's a shot. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Rips it. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Sedlak's got it in the offensive zone. And the puck's booted away. Takes the pass. Slides it across. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Sent into the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, James, this power play has not been effective at all, and you can see they're 200 feet from the zone. They have to find a way to have some urgency, gain some speed to the neutral zone so they can get in and get set up.
And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Pardubice's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Moves it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play!
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Pardubice's aggressive start has resulted in the game's first goal. Look at this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, and it's impressive, the entire start by this team. They knew that they had to come into this barn and be ready to play because when you're the away team, not only are you the underdog, but you need to...
Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Dynamo's up 1-0. And off the draw, they win possession. Sends a pass over. Fehérvár's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Berger. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Pardubice's in now. Moves the puck down low. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Jabs the puck away. Fehérvár's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Puck grabbed by Berger. Oh, close save and a beauty! Still lots of time left here in this frame. Pardubice's ahead 1-0. Fehérvár's won the faceoff. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the draw on their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. And that's blocked from someone in front. Fehérvár's got the puck along the wall. Long breakout pass to center. Shot! Blocked in front. And he takes the dish. Dynamo's got the puck against the boards. Denies him! Good battle along the boards for the puck. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves the puck. AB19's got the puck. Fehérvár's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pardubice's looking to break out of their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, with pinpoint accuracy, he recognizes that hockey is a game of inches, and he just whistles this one at the top part of the net, James. Just love this shot.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the strip. Looking to set up offensively. Fires it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps it at bay.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Coutts going to play it against the half wall. AB19's got a hold of the puck now. Handles the pass at center. Fehérvár's got the puck along the wall. And cut that one out of the net. Oh, they do it again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Here in the late going of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Takes the puck. Passes it over. Slides it over with pace to Redeal. With possession along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Dynamo's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. James Cybulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Dynamo's game plan to start this second period needs to be to hold on to the puck, keep it simple, and not turn the puck over. I mean, their opponent has been jumping hard. They got to be ready for it. They got to make better decisions with the puck.
Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles it along the blue line. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
To the net slot! Good save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Here's a chance. Denies it in front.
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save. No rebound to boot.
Dynamo's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Brown's
goes off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
And the puck leaves the zone. Quick feed to Radil. Now a quick pass to Zboril. Solid hit on the play. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Dumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Takes it at center. On the attack along the boards. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal.
Dynamo's rolling now, having taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, they got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
Sedlak's got the puck along the wing. Great reach with the poke check. Pardubice's got it now. Picked up along the wall by Sedlak. Feeds it over. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Dynamo's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
Well, that's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
And it's a quick pass to Gauntz. Net is knocked off. We'll get a face-off here.
8 minutes, 2 seconds.
Still lots of time left in the period. Dynamo's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Good job tangling up his opponent here. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Shot! Comes up with the block. Dishes it off. And loses possession after a solid hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Fehérvár's gained the line and into the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Atkinson. It's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. AB-19's gained possession along the boards. Look out! Oh, what a save in front! Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Slides it across! Up the neutral zone now. Levels him with the hit. Doesn't go! Fehérvár's got it in their own zone. Delayed penalty coming up here. Great poke check on the reach. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up. the first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he makes the save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Sedlak's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Dynamo's got possession here in their own end. And they manage to clear it. Fehérvár's got the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends it in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Fehérvár's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Quick feed down low. And he slides it quickly to Messner. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Dvorak. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Brown.
Fehérvár has been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Picks off the pass. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. AB-19's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this 3rd period underway. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. AB-19's got the puck against the half wall. Levels him against the wall. Here's a short pass to Campbell. AB-19's got the puck in the defensive end. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Denies him with the pad. Takes the feed from the wing. Moves inside. And that's off the glove and will play on. Pardubice's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Great positioning by the defender. AB-19's got it along the wall. Takes the puck along the boards. Back to the point it goes. Passes it over. Oh, and he strips up with the glove to stop that one. AB-19's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this 3rd period. Chiefs won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Pardubice's got a 3-2 lead at this point. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Tosses the puck loose. Grabs the puck in the corner. Taken by Cup. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Fehérvár's looking to break out. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
Pardubice's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Moves it to the middle. Another pass. And that's stopped. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Pardubice's on the attack. Glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Sedlak's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. From point blank, phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Poked away in the offensive end. Quick feed to score. Takes a hit on the play.
Cheeks almost ready to get back on the ice.
AB-19's killed the penalty.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Dynamo's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Sedlak's won the draw inside his own end. Uses the force on that hit. And makes the save. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he takes the feed.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Oh, it's straight out! It's straight out! What a save!
Oh, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. What a save on the play. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Here in the back half of this period, 3-2 is where we're sitting. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Dynamo's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Fehérvár's got possession of the puck. The pass out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Atkinson. AB-19's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked away. Rocks him. Slides the puck over. Feeds it over. Point-to-point pass. Here's a chance with the backhander. And they score! And here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens. When you're behind in a game, James, sometimes you can get frustrated, rattled, and you can start to really see the body language go down, but they have stuck with it. They've clawed their way back, and they're in the game now.
Fehérvár's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official. Undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Slides it quickly to Campbell. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he slides it quickly to Gauntz. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Makes the save with the glove. And he takes the feed. Into the attacking area from the left side. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Sedlak's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Here inside the offensive end, takes the feed from along the boards. And a great save! Here we go, look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down with the offensive end. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Pardubice's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Coat. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Coughs up possession of the puck. AB-19's got the puck. Here they come on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Snaps it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Sedlak. Handles the pass. There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth and you'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
And we are officially underway here. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Lindholm's got the puck in his own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the cross-ice pass. Return pass. And it's a quick putt chance in the rush here. Oh, they score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Pardubice's aggressive start has paid off because they've got one on the board.
They've got one on the board. They've really set the table, James. It's all ready to go. The meal is about to be served because they have been all over their opponent right now, especially being the away team. You want to send a message early, playing real aggressive.
Knocked away. Skellefteå has got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Throws it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Takes it and looks ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Dynamo's won the draw. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. That's gloved by Soderstrom.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Here's a chance! Gets a glove on it to make the stop. Dynamo's capitalize on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Taken by Lindbergh. Great hands to handle the saucer feed. And now he tries to get it across to Coat. Skellefteå has got possession at center. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Pardubice's won the defensive zone draw. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Shot! Oh, you might call that friendly. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
More than half the period left to play. Pardubice's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Dynamo's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Spectacular save on the play. Skellefteå's got it in their own zone. Tries to get it over to Johnson. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Takes the feed. Handles the puck. Takes the pass. Oh, what a save on the
compete and finding a way to get to the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Dynamo's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Lindstrom. Sends a pass over. Puck scooped up by Dvorak. Good use of the body on the play. Wrist one in front. Scores!
Well, defensive zone turnover catches everyone off guard, including the goaltender, and he cannot cover the top of the net. He's scrambling, not set to position, and that puck goes high.
Skellefteå has counterpunched here in the first period, and they're right back into it.
Well, yeah, can look at the game in different bunches, and this one is certainly going to mean something, resetting and finding a way to create some much-needed offense.
Lindstrom's got it along the wing. Slides the puck down low. Dishes it off. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Lets it go. Oh, spectacular stop there. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And he takes the dish. A chance from the slot. He scores! What a goal!
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Pardubice has been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Puck picked up by Nilsson. On the attack along the boards. Handles the puck at the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here in the later stages of this period, Pardubice's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Sedlak's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Lindberg's got the puck. Snaps it onto the net. Big time stop. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Pardubice's taking possession in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Dynamo's going to play it from the corner. Moves it to Sedlak. Moves the puck. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Nice zone entry from the middle. Trying to get back on the attack now. Carries it in. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. "20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card. Discounts on team merchandise and team football.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway, as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pardubice ahead in this game, but this one's a high-scoring affair, James. Both ends of the ice. I mean, that back-and-forth action and, of course, the shot mentality. It's coming from all areas, all lines firing on all cylinders.
Sedlak's got it across the line. Fires it.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
Pardubice's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Sends it down low. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end.
Oh, that just goes wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
And that one stopped.
Soderstrom's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Puck grab by Johansson. Lays the body. Pardubice's got the puck in their own end. Great defensive play to break it up. And that doesn't reach the net. Takes it across the blue line. Grabs the puck in the slot. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Quick pass to Coat. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Slides the puck to Lindbergh. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Big hit along the boards.
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity to get them within 2, and this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game, and if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Skellefteå has got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first games. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Dynamo's got the puck along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Radil. Maintains control of the puck. Pardubice's in transition. Skellefteå has got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Johnson. With some open space at center. Quick shot! Close save, and the play continues. Looks to set up at the point now. My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Here's a chance. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. He gets the win, and then a quick release shot buries it home.
Skellefteå has found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Here's a race for the loose puck. Skellefteå's got a hold of... because it goes off a stick. Slides it across. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. From off the boards, passed out into the open ice. Reaches out and uses the stick. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And misses over the net. Centering feed. He scores! What a play!
Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8 ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
Skellefteå's push in the offensive end gets them the equalizer they needed.
Yeah, and with impeccable timing, too, James. You know, at the end of the period, you always know you want to maintain your composure, but you also want to create a ton of energy. You don't want to be scored on, but you certainly want to score a goal. They did just that. They got themselves back at evens in this game.
Another stop by the goaltender. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Getting into the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Shuts them down. Pardubice's gained possession along the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Lindstrom's got it against the boards. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Dynamo's got to hold him against the wall. Skellefteå is sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Nilsson. Wrist shot from the slot. Fantastic save.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed.
And one last save. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And that's blocked in traffic. Now over to Lindholm. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dynamo's got it into the offensive zone. Skellefteå's got the puck along the boards. And he loses control here. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Pardubice's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dynamo's looking to break out of their own end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Skellefteå has gained possession along the boards. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Skellefteå has got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Slides the puck over. Here's a chance in front. Big time stop there. And the puck's kicked free. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the...
Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James, and he manages to find it. Like, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Lindstrom's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And off the draw, they win possession. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Takes a bump and hangs on. Right in the slot. Makes the save with the glove.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Steps up with the block. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. That's gloved by Soderstrom. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Dynamo's got possession of the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a shot, denies him on the play. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Skellefteå has won it, now they'll go on the attack. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Receives the pass. Moves it quickly over to Sedlak. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Dynamo's gone up by one here in this third period.
A great spot to be in. You have the lead at the end of the third period. You got to find a way to hold it, though. You don't want to play too conservative. The reason why you got the goal is you're aggressive and on your toes.
Takes the puck. From off the wall and onto his stick. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with the stick. Slides the puck across to Nilsson. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. From the left side, they gain the zone. And that's off a stick. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goal, the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Dynamo's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Taken by Lindstrom.
Soderstrom's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single putt, an out will and out back. His opponent, and that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Still has possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness. You got to keep your head up if you want to play this game and be safe in it.
Moves it around along the half wall. Denied by the defender. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Pardubice's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Pumped off the puck. Here's a shot. Steps in front of it for the block. Plays the puck up ahead. Great reach with the poke check by Dvorak. Skellefteå has got a hold of it along the wall. Steal up from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Skellefteå has got the puck. Skellefteå is looking to break out. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Takes a shot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I love the placement of this shot, James. It's an incredible shot to be able to put the puck stick side. Goaltender has no chance to set position. Tough save to me.
Pardubice's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Hi, everybody. I'm James Sobalski. Fun matchup in store. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Takes the feed. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Drives it to the crease. Blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Hammers him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Pardubice's got the puck. Dumps it in. And he's going to come out of his crease to play the puck here. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Sparta's got the puck in the defensive end. Prague's got it along the wall. Puts it away in his own end. Takes the feed at the back end. Feeds it over. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Unleashes a cannon. How did he stop? Scores. They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score.
Tell you what, coaches love these types of goals because it's all about hounding pucks and searching for those secondary opportunities, James. He has a knack for the net. It's a nose. You have to have it, but you have to willing to pay the price, get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy.
Prague's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they've had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Dynamo's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to Coat. Here we go, on-man rush. Directs it on over to Spacek. Sparta's got it against the boards. And uses the length of his stick to... They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Prague's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Dishes it off. A chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Sparta's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Pardubice's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the pass. Snaps one from the slot, and that goes off the player in front. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Puck scooped up by Radil. They go on the attack through center. Radil's got it in the offensive zone.
Oh, how did that stay out? Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Coronar's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Dynamo's got a hold of the puck now. Sends a pass over. Shot! More than half the period has expired. Sparta's got a 3-goal lead. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sparta's looking to break out. And he takes the dish. Makes the save again!
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And sends it just out of reach. Great read with the stick. Oh, waffle boards it to keep it out. Sparta's got a hold of the puck. Prague's on the attack. Moves the puck. Here's a blast. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Prague's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here. Pardubice's got possession here in their own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Sends the pass over. Dynamo's got the puck against the half wall. Slides it across. Glove saved by Cornar. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Pardubice's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. From the slot, fires away, and a great save. Repeats lugging the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Sparta's got it near the point. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at 1:44.
Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Dynamo's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
And he moves it up to Sedlak. Pardubice's across the blue line. That knocks him off the puck. Serventte's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the pass. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Cornar's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Sparta's got the puck inside the defensive zone.
Change lines, come on!
Shot! And that one's denied! Deflected in front! Passes ahead from the right side. And they continue to apply pressure here. And he slides it quickly to Spacek. And he takes the feed.
Dynamo's got to find a way to reset and refocus. Almost look at it as another game within the game. This is really tough to do. We used to call it park it as an athlete.
Back to the blue line. This one in close. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Sparta's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Quick pass to Radil. Pass back to the point. Takes a shot. Stones up with the blocker. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Grabbed along the boards by Radil. Dynamo's got the puck against the boards.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Oh, we heard the ping there, James, and he gets lucky with that one-timer as it finds its way to the back of the net.
Pardubice's finally caught the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Penalty coming up here.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
Pardubice's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, and they can't get it out as they are still stuck in their own end.
Yeah, and this is a tough one. Now they're fatigued, James. They had an opportunity to get it 200 feet down the ice. Now they're back on their heels.
Angles it over to Cout. Across the line from center. Praha's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. To the front! Too much traffic in the lane. Quick feed to Cout. Takes the feed. Power play has expired.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Dynamo's got the puck in their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Prague's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck over. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Sporal's got it in the defensive end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, and there's a great save by Corner. And that's off target as it hits a body. Passes it to Spacek. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pardubice's got it in their own zone. Forces the turnover. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sends the cross-ice pass. Gets the puck in deep. Sparta's gained possession along the boards. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. And he takes the feed. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. Will get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Pardubice's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Lots of time left in this period. Sparta's got a 3-1 lead. Sabatka's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Receives the pass. Big time stop there. Prague's got the puck along the boards. Turns that one away. Prague's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. They win the draw and go on the attack.
Oh, fantastic stop there!
And he hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Coe. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. They score! And it's a one-goal game after that one.
Oh, that's timely execution, James, because there's still runway left. There's still hope they can get back in this one. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Dynamo's goal has suddenly tightened the gap here in period number 3.
Well, they're within one, James, and it's not enough right now, so they're going to have to continue to counter, transition quickly, but most importantly, retrieve the puck. That is critical to be able to possess it.
Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal, you're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Comes out for the face-off.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Shot denied by the glove, but the puck hops along. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Serventte's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Battling for it along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Tries to make that cross-ice speed. Shot! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Sparta's got it in their own zone. Sends it in deep. Pardubice's got possession of the puck. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
Puts it on net. Oh, great save there. Slides the puck down low. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. From the slot, wrist shot. Stones him in front. Takes a shot. Denies him again. And there's another stop.
Well, he's been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Saboro. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Scores! They tie it up. And we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around it that are going to come and close.
Pardubice's thickened the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, that how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
What a steal in his own end.
Dynamo's coaches have to be happy with the way they've had that mental fortitude and physical engagement to come back in this game, James. It hasn't been easy, but they found a way to get themselves back in.
Spotcheck swooping in on the attack. Fires it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Handles the pass. Denies him with the save. Great pass from the left wing. Drives to the paint. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Prague's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Poked away in the defensive end. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. And it's kicked away. Here's the pass down low. Oh, lights him up in the corner. He'll feel that one.
Well, the medical staff is waiting at the bench here, looking at him to get off the ice, but he is really struggling in significant pain.
Takes the feed. On the attack along the boards. Prague's got a hold of it along the wall. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Loses his balance on the play. Slides the puck across. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sparta's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Coutts got it now deep inside his own end. Runs him hard into the wall. Denies him! And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Nice poke check. Sparta's got it along the wall. Passes it over. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Denies him in close.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Look out, here they come on the attack. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Sparta's crossed the line and on the attack. Quick shot! Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Well, there you go. 3 periods in the...